Hey guys, it's Denisse back again. So today we are gonna learn how to make cocktail juice, homemade cocktail juice, either for any party or for wholesale. So let's go. So the ingredients we need: passion fruits, oranges, ripe mangoes, and mangada there. My other types of mangoes. I use two types: carrots and pawpaw. Some people call it papaya. Pineapple and mangada again. So we are going to remove the peels from the pawpaw. Sorry. So we are going to cut it into small pieces so that it can be easier to be blended, as you can see. So after we are going to blend the pawpaw pieces. So after we are going to put them in a small tin, any tin, and to make it easier to be filtered, we are going to add in a little bit of water. We add in more water so that it can be easier to be filtered, because it can be very thick from the blender. So we added more water so that it can be easier to be to be filtered. So as you can see, you use over a cup or something else to filter as you can see. Please, if you're watching this video, please kindly subscribe, like, comment, and also share. And please click on the notification bell so that you could be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys. I love you so much. So you can see that the purple is being filtered or strained. I'll call it strained. So this is after we have filtered the purple. So afterwards we are going to grate the carrots, because it will be difficult to blend the carrots when they're in big pieces. So we grate them into those pieces, as you can see. Sorry. So we grate the carrots. All of those carrots have to be used. So we grate all the carrots. Yeah. So afterwards we are going to put them in a blender, but we are going to also put in some water in the blender so that it can ease the work of the blender. Yeah. So here we are blending the carrots. As you can see. So we are going to also put the blended carrots in a small tin, as we did last time. So we are going to use a cup to get the blended carrots from a small tin and filter them up, because we had so many things to put in the blender, so we couldn't use the same blender blender so we had to use the blender so many times. So we had to first transfer something to a small tin so that they pick the liquid from there to be filtered, because the blender had to be used so many times. Yes, hope you understand. So after we are finished with the carbs, we are going to get our passion fruits. Yeah, my passion fruits were not so good, I'll be honest. They never had the color that I wanted. I wanted an orange color, so I bought passion fruits which were not already. I don't know. Some of them had a weird color. It was like light orange. So, but it came out well, by the way. So we do what you're seeing right there. We remove to the blender. So we are going to blend the passion fruits. Here we're not going to add in water because it's already liquidy, or it's already watery, or that's what I have to say. Yes, so we don't need to add water to the passion fruits to be blended. But when we are going to strain those passion fruits or filter them, we are going to add in some water so that it could be easier to be filtered. So now it's already blended, as you can see. You don't need to be worried about the seeds, because they will also be blended, but the seeds are not sour. So when you filter them up, there is no problem. As you can see, the seeds are not sour like for oranges. So yes, so we are going to filter the passion fruits. Yeah. So the passion fruits are completely filtered. As you can see, they are completely filtered. So that's the residue of the passion fruits. So we are going to go to the pineapple. We are going to peel it up. As you can see. So after peeling it, we are gonna cut it into small pieces so that it could be easier. It could be easier for the blender to blend it up on a higher speed, because remember, we are making cocktail juice. It needs a lot of ingredients. So it needs as in quick. Okay, so we cut it into small pieces so that it could be easier to be blended on a high speed. Yes. So afterwards, we are going to add in water, and I already explained the use of water when blending. So as you can see, the pineapples are being blended right now, pineapple pieces. Yeah. So if you want it to be blended more, you blend it a little bit more if you see that it's not blended well. So right here we are filtering. Again, we are straining, filtering, straining. So the pineapples are completely filtered. So we are gonna go to mangoes. I had 2 types of mangoes, those ones and these ones I'm peeling up right now. So you peel them up as the first ones. After peeling them up, you chop them into small pieces, as you did with the other ingredients. So afterwards, as you can see, they are cut into small pieces. You put them in a blender. Same process. So after chopping them up, same procedure. You add in water to ease the blending, as I told you last time. So we are blending. So you blend the mangoes up. Since they were ripe enough, it does not take a long time to blend up the mangoes. So after, put them in a small tin. You get them from there, then filter them up. Since I had 2 types of mangoes to blend, so this is the second type. I used 2 types of mangoes. So we also blend this up. We chop it in small pieces, as we did with the other type, as in process by process. Yeah. Blend out the mangoes, as you can see. I never put in the sound of the blender because it's really distracting. It's so noisy, so I never put in the sound of the blender. Sorry about that. But you can see the process, how it's going. Okay. So we are gonna put the mangoes into a small tin, and we are going to add in water to ease the filtering, because it was very, very thick and it would take a long time to filter. So I added in some water so that it would be easier to be filtered. So look, very easy. It's getting filtered at that higher speed. Yeah, as you can see, someone. So we go to the oranges and the mangada. So we are gonna use something, I don't know its name, but I placed it on a blender so that it could fit. The size was fitting. So I put it on the blender, and you squeeze. You get that halfway of mangada or orange. You squeeze it onto that thing, and you move it in a circular. I don't know how to explain it, but you can see. You squeeze. So those angles, all those curves on that thing, they can help you to remove the juice from the oranges or from the mangada. Why I never blended mangada and oranges? It's because if you blend them up, the seeds are very, very sour. Trust me, if you blend it up using a blender, you would take that juice by yourself, because the juice can be sour. Those seeds are very, very sour. So you use this one. It does not take a longer time also, and it's not hectic too. So just squeeze. as you were saying, and the juice will power down there and the seeds will stay on top. But of course you will have to also filter that thing up, because elamu bamu bugenda down there, but the seeds stay on top and it's very easy. Yeah, it's very easy, just need some effort, some energy. So you see, done. And so we are going to also, I wanted to mix the sugar, but it could take a longer time if I put it in the juice directly, and it had some dirt, so I had to blend the sugar too so that it could mix into the water as seen. So I used only 1 kilogram of sugar. So afterwards I'm going to pour the sugary water into the juice and I'm going to stir, and after that my juice is done. You can see the color, there are so many things, mangoes, so many things as you have been watching. So thank you for watching. I love you so much, guys. Please share, subscribe, like, comment, and click on the notification bell so that you could be notified every time I upload a new video. You can see the different glasses where we can take that juice. You see, different glasses. Thank you guys for watching. I love you so much. See you in my next video. Please, I need you guys and you need me too.